Well, I think that's enough settings fiddling. Good evening, everyone, and hello, sexy chicken. First into the chat as well. How are you, my friend? How is your Thursday going? I nearly forgot what day it was there. And it's Alice. Hello, Alice. How are you? How is your week going? And we got Cinders too. Gosh, it's busy already. How are you, Cinders? How are you, Alice? Sexy is just resting and relaxing. That's a good move on a Thursday. Good, Alice. I'm glad to hear it. We have had a intense week in the day job, so much so that yesterday's making of a blackberry curd is being put off till Friday, which is only tomorrow, so not that long to wait. Cinders, glad you're good. Super duper. Did you by any chance get an email from me, Cinders? Subs email. I've realised some people haven't got their weekly email from me. And it's Omega, the man himself, prime amongst phoenixes. How are you, my good? I see a video. You did get the email. Oh, marvellous. Super duper. Omega, folks, if you're interested, has done a little compilation of the prize fight of the decade. What happens when pork butts head with other pork? Ham fighteth ham, gammon fighteth gammon, in the most pig-based biffery that one can get, without going into the deep dark corners of the dark web, and then it all becomes a bit weird. Yes, it was a fight to see, Omega, and I'm sorry that I missed literally my phone hangout didn't hang out. It hung in there, is what I'm trying to say. It hung in there battery-wise until the last moment, and just as the final blows were being landed, it just went kadunk. Falama's joined at just the wrong moment. Falama, we were just describing how possibly if one goes too far looking for the phrasing of pork bashing heads with pork, one might get some funny things if one goes beyond Google page 1. But how on earth are you, sir? Are you well? A man who is in 25 minutes, if folks need their blood racing a bit more, will be doing a bit of, I think, zombie kicking and bashing. Reevesy's, hello, Reevesy, how are you? You're here despite the fact that the last time we played you met an unfortunate end. One certainly will. Excellent, good. I'm glad you're doing well. So I think we have quite a lot of people here. By any chance, did some of you notice that if you were here early on, you might be one of the brand new colonists? Got it? Valama in there like a shot. And I think that's marvellous. Let's, actually, without further ado, there's more than enough of us here to actually get started. So let's just click a couple of buttons, stop a bit of background music. If I die, our relationship is done. No pressure for Lama, but I've never had a wipeout quite as bad as the last one. So if you weren't here last time, folks, I think everyone was here last time. So as you all know, our first brave and intrepid colonists went on a mercy mission to go and rescue. I've forgotten his name now. Is it Stamp? I think his name was. We arrived thinking that we were prepared, and turned out that basically two heavily armoured stormtroopers with cannons were waiting for us. And as they arrived, they had the horrible news. Sammy's massive hello, just in case you missed it. And no, I've got you this time, Sammy. Clearly, when I have two screens, I can fare better. I hope you are tremendously well, sir, and I hope the injury to your foot and ankle is healing nicely. And we were just saying that on the last time we were here, I'm excellent. I'm exhausted, I'll be honest. I'm very laid back at this present time. I've not had coffee for a good long while. I'm going on a tangent here. I had a moment earlier where it felt like someone was basically sitting on my chest, which is normally my warning sign that far too much coffee's been drunk. So save for tomorrow, I shall have some more. I shall then, I think, have a week off. Whilst Mrs. Owl and I have a week off, which will be lovely. We're looking forward to that. So, where I think you all know we left off, last colony, I always play the paperwork, Sammy, for absolutely everything, I promise. It's always the paperwork. Always the paperwork. sadly, our intrepid troopers going off to try and do a charity mission, as we left, poor Jesse and poor Reevesy were back at the colony and were savaged by the local wildlife that suddenly went ballistic, burst through the doors, and shredded us to pieces. So the last we knew, a strange Samaritan was running into the base to try and help, who also got savaged by the wildlife, as unfortunately our brave three, we had Convict, we had, who else was there? Because I have to go back and look at the video. Who was out there fighting? Reevesy wasn't fighting, it was Convict. It was Lewis. Lewis, of course, was there. Thank you. It was Lewis, then Jessica. That's the two. Not a good moment. But this is the nice thing about this story, and why we're going to keep it up for a while, is that now we are going to launch our brand new colony. And as you can see here, this big spaceship is landing as it orbits the planet, goes round and around and around and around. Hundreds, thousands of cryopods are landing down. So we all have to remember, as we are starting this brand new colony, somewhere else on the planet, everything that we've just experienced is happening. So somewhere, the start of our first hoot is happening. They are landing, they're trying to find their way around. And now we have a brand new story that's happening right at the same time. So let's get cracking. Hoot number 2. We're going to play, I think, the same format, unless people particularly objected to it, which is, this is the classic, where you get a random amount of stuff. There'll be something out of here. Randy Random, I'll show you in a moment, will change this up a bit. But that's the basic principle. So we got 3, if anyone ever fancies playing this, you've got 3 storytelling modes. This is Cassandra Classic, which is basically a linear sort of curve. It'll start at sort of this level difficulty and go up and up and up and up and up and up and up in a bit of a predictable way. This is the ultimate chill, which is basically a sandbox, but not a great deal happens. Also at Mrs. Al's request, this as well. This will throw us curveballs. This will make it a story. Now let's just check. Which one did we have last time? No, we don't want the sandbox. No, we want Dangerous Planet. I'm not really that experienced. Let's go for adventure. Let's have a spot of adventure. Right. Please choose. Oh, I did this last time. We didn't actually. We could do commitment mode, but in case something goes wrong, I'll do the reload at any time. So in we jolly well go. Right, seed. I have no idea what that means. We're going to have some lubricants, apparently. For what? We know not what. Sambot or Sandbot? Sammy, you get everywhere, don't you? The Sambot is here. Right, let's just generate a random world. Hang on. Actually, we can... Ooh. What does it say now? Oh, I see. Right, okay, fine. That can generate as we go around. Do I have a smiley face tattooed on your head too, mister? How did you know, Flum? Is my thin veil of anonymity pierced? Is that it? Have I been too bold? I, funnily enough, do not have a smiley face tattooed on my head. I do have a generally smiley face. So I'm told. Right, hang on. Official content. Core. Yes, that's right. No mods. Select starting site. Now, we did this last time, and if anyone wants to say no, let's pick a place and make it easier, say now. Throw up a nay. But otherwise, I'll get it to do a random site again, because it kind of matches the story where you're orbiting. You can't really say where you're going to land. It's literally where you are above the planet. We could land anywhere. I think last time... Can I remember where? So those of us that weren't here for the last one, we were somewhere near the Dog Island Sea. Can I find it? No, actually it's generated, I think, the opposite side of the planet this time. So let's do that for... Actually, I know why. Hang on, because I said last time, actually do more of the planet. So we'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Oh, that's a good tip. Turrets explode when they take a lot of damage. Don't put them too close together. Don't put your people too close to them. Well, we didn't even get to turrets last time. I think we had a... There we are. That's what we had last time. And we landed, although they've renamed it because I've regenerated, but essentially Convict and the guys are landing somewhere around here as we speak. I think. So let's drop in a random site. Where would arid shrubland mountain? You know, I've picked random. We're going to go for random. Select random site. That 1, 2, 3, 4. Arid shrubland, large hills next. Right. Oh, that's lovely, Sammy. Well, happy. You know what? Happy birthday to her in advance. We will give a little happy birthday sing to your daughter when we're on Sunday. Don't let me forget. Now it is time, ladies and gentlemen. We have to start with 3, and there are 5 of us here. In fairness, Reevesy, Cinders, you... In fact, actually, no, we'll be fair. Shall we make this a completely random lottery? And we've got 5 here, I think. Folks, between a number between 1 and 5, as quickly as you can, throw up your favourite number, and if someone beats you to it, pick another one. I'm going to pick 3 people at complete random. So, Cinders is 2, Fulama 4, Fulama 4, Reevesy 5. Sammy, can I get you to... I think, Sammy, by process of elimination, it makes you 1. So, let's do... I'm going to do random number generator. So, we've got between 1 and 5. Always number... Oh, Sammy. Isn't he lovely? Right, so, I can't show you, obviously, because we haven't got webcams. So... we are going to generate 1 to 5. Our first is a drum roll, please. Reevesy is back in the colony. Or is it the twin of Reevesy? Has anyone ever... Here's a question. It may possibly show my age here. Does anyone remember a low by any chance? Also, I'm literally going with whatever we've got. So, Reevesy, you are a space merchant, used to be a street urchin, or Reevesy's twin. If you ever get the chance, Fulama and everyone, go and look on YouTube for a low. It is a product of its time. I still find it hilarious, but there is, not to tip it off, at the start of their 2nd season, the lead character ends up playing his own twin brother. And it's about the most ridiculous thing you'll ever see. It really is. Reevesy here, you can see, is in a bad way. Has lost a toe to frostbite, has an itchy old gunshot, 2 cataracts. However, is good at building stuff, which is going to be good. Is a good shot, and is good at biffing people. He's always in a bad way. Reevesy, great stuff. I tell you what, whilst I hit the random generator, I can tell you one of these playthroughs I did. The pods hit the ground, and in an instant, 2 of them dropped with heart attacks. I didn't even play through that one. I actually just stopped and started again. So, ladies and gentlemen, Reevesy is in. Our generator, our random generator, gives us number... doesn't... Come on, generate. Thank you very much. Well. Our second to the colony. Welcome on in, and thankfully they aren't going to unfriend me forever. Well, they will do if I spell it right. Fulama has joined. Previously a medieval lady, but in adulthood, goodness gracious, Waffle with another subscription through Prime. The stars have aligned. We have the marvellous Waffle. Everybody, please say hello to Cynical Waffle, who is not even slightly cynical. He's a lovely fellow. Waffle, we got Reevesy, Cinders, Sammy's here, Fulama's here, Sexy is here. Can't forget Sexy. Cinders is here. And we are just naming our brand new colonists. And I think it's only fair. And, oh goodness gracious, Little Red Fox is here as well. Hello. How are you? Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know Fox, you really must go and toddle along. Show her some love and support, because she is a phenomenally proficient streamer. And it's marvellous fun as well. When you've got essentially the drudgery of paperwork, and her blazing personality fires through. It's one of the liveliest and friendliest chats you shall come across, apart from all of your good selves. Now, we have lots more people have joined, and one more slot. What I'm going to suggest is, and you can see here, Fulama is going to be our medic extraordinaire. However, apart from that, I'm not quite sure what he's going to do. Or indeed she. Because here, genders are whatever we like. I'm just doing this randomly. We have, in fact, I think, a full... Is it full female? I don't know. Yes, a full female colony. And don't worry, folks, we shall tell you all about the last attempt at this. It did not go well. Now, can I say, let us do this. Anyone who is left who isn't a member of the colony, would you please... I can't actually... We had 5 to start with, and 2 have gone through, which means we now have 7 people plus 2. So there are 5 of you, I think, out of there who could be a member of the colony. And I would humbly... Waffle, please, put your name forward, because you just joined and subscribed yet again. Can I have you all give another number, and we're going to pick at random our brand new 3rd and final colonist for now. However, as you can see, we are going to have more people come and join us at some point. So, whoever is left, we've got Sexy, we've got Waffle, we've got Fox, we've got Sammy, we've got Cinders, we've got Alice. Alice can join in as well, because see that Alice is still here. That, I think, takes us from 1 to 5. Can I have you give me numbers between 1 to 5 once again, if you are not yet picked? Cinders goes for 2, Fox is 3, Sammy's gone for 1 again. Wow, well done, Waffle. Good grief. Hit immortal. Okay, so we've got Sammy beat you to 1, chicken. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Sexy's going to be 5. In fact, Alice is here as well. Absolutely. Anyone, if you feel yourself nodding off too much and you want some action, Falama is going to be biffing zombies. So I shall be only too happy if you need a bit more pulse racing, and head over there to see him. Alice, I think, is content to watch. So let's just do 1 to 5. Who did we get? What we got was a phone that crashed. That's not a great start. What we have, ladies and gentlemen, arriving just in time, however, may regret it, given that they have a huge addiction to drugs. They don't in real life. Say hello, everybody, to Waffle. We now have our first 3, but if you didn't get it this time, trust me, we're going to have loads of people joining. They come in left, right, and centre, assuming we don't all die quickly. But we are just going to start. I'm not going to rechange the characteristics. We're going to land with what we've got. So anyone who didn't get it this time, hang in there with us. Trust me, there will be plenty of opportunities to join. And here, the 3 of you, here we go. Awake in your cryosleep sarcophagi to the sounds of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. Well, we do know it a little, but let's not tell anyone. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Bang! There we go, folks, and we're off. Right, we've got Waffle, we've got Falama, who do we have here? We have Excalibur. Whoa, what a name. Excalibur is bonded to Falama, which means we're going to have to quickly give them somewhere to sleep. Now let's just take in and see what we got. I'm going to keep the mouse in so we can see. So we've got some equipment. We've got silver. We've got limited wood. Let's have a look though at what we are looking at. What have we got around to survive with? And let's pick a place that we're most likely to... What is down here? What is... Oh no. Oh, that's very bad. These, ladies and gentlemen, are mega spiders. And Spellodeeps. They are brutal. They will rip you limb from limb if you go near them. I had a moment there where I thought, let's go and bunker down in the corner so we can see our enemies coming. I don't want to be anywhere near these guys until I can basically burn them out with fire or large explosives. So we're going to stay away from there as much as we can for now. Is there anything else like that? Let's have a look. Well, we've got some derelict buildings. What have we got over here? We've got some dromedary, the equivalent of camels. What else have we got? We've got some sandstone tables. Decaffeinated owl dropping bombs. I have no clue what this game is, but I heard fire and large explosive. Allow me to explain. Folks, if you already know, apologies for me for proverbial. Oh, we got elephants. Oh. They'd probably drop with the ship. What this game is, Waffle, is basically, let's show, it is a massive, as the game name gives away, Rimworld. And what's happened is a massive cryo ship full of pods of people asleep has something's gone wrong in space. It's cracked up in half and it's shelling the occupants onto this random planet, and that's it. The game then is survive. You've got a variety of tools and resources at your disposal. Not very many. Food is the bit that catches us out almost immediately. So what you got to do is just build a base and live. And that's it. Now, what worries me is that if there are bugs all the way over in the corner that way, there may well be bugs in a lot of these hillsides, but they will offer some cover. We've landed here. I'm thinking, let's go for the corner, because some of it's already been burrowed out. We can maybe make a base that's part hillside and then part extraneous outer houses, which we can then possibly turn into bunkers if we live that long. So, first of all, I believe in you. Oh, thank you very much. Well, Fox, it didn't go well last time. It did not go well last time. The best thing I think we can do to start with is let's do a little preparatory work. And let's set up some zones. Can everybody see and hear all right, by the way? Are we all comfortable? At home and otherwise? Oh, goodness gracious. A host from Omega Phoenix. Thank you very much indeed. What a star he is. I'm thinking let's start in this far corner. So let's start by putting everything we need. Let's just get some stockpile zones where we can put anything. And I'm going to set one of our guys to hauling. Omega, what a fellow he is. What an absolute star. So, this is going to be where we have them drag all our various, I was going to say ill-gotten gains, that's not quite right, but all our equipment, all our bits and pieces. And I'm also going to try a little trick, which means if we do get attacked very quickly, I'm going to use some of the natural resources as cover. So if I dump lots of rocks and things on top of buildings, we can sit in there with what guns we've got, which I don't imagine are many. So that will do for now. In fact, are we better at the bottom or the top? Maybe let's start here, perhaps. Because we've already got some sandstone. What's going to be easiest, actually? No, let's start down here. I don't know why, but let's, I think, we'll have two entrances then, but that's going to be the smallest one. Right, back to our chaps. Is everybody all right? Because they've just hit a planet quite hard. So, Falama's delighted because... Oh, transhumanism. Good grief. Falama has landed with an artificial part. What's his artificial part? What's he got? Oh, ag. He can't do any... Oh, blimey. He can't haul or clean. That's not great. What? Why? Are you missing a limb? Oh. It's basically because you've got a hearing aid. Okay. Fine. Keeps you happy. Whatever keeps you happy, that's fine. So, let's start by arming them. Right. Falama, not so great at fighting. He's a good doctor, though. Who's our best shot? Reevesy. Reevesy is our best shot for the second time, I think, if I remember right. So, Reevesy, grab the bolt-action rifle. Waffle, I'm going to get you for now. There is a pistol normally that lands. Let's just get them to... Ah, there it is. So, Waffle will have the revolver. Falama, in case he does get attacked, we're going to give you the knife. And you will never haul... We're all doomed if it's the best shot. Also, in case you guys... again, and Waffle doesn't know, so I'm not going to single out, but if Waffle... Oops, sick. What's wrong? Oh, hang on. Are you... Waffle's got the drugs need. So we're going to have to actually, at some point, grow some drugs to try and keep Waffle going. And he's also not doing so good after his cryo-sleep sickness. So, we're going to equip you with that. For Llama, I'm going to basically try and keep you out of, I think, the fighting. So, Reevesy, also, once you've done that, I'm going to force you to wear that helmet. Oh, shoot, yeah. I know, Waffle. It's the age-old problem. You're so addicted to waffles. Yes, Fox, I'm already growing drugs. It didn't take long, did it, to be fair? It was quick. Right, we're going to allow everything. So, allow the wood. So, allowing means that basically everyone can pick everything up. The only problem is food, because... Oh, flat pants. I'm going to give Waffle the pants. Waffle can have the pants in here, so... Not something I thought I'd say today, but there we are. Waffle, wear some pants. And the medicine as well. Can we grow some Mary Jane? You absolutely can. Did you not know this? Hang on a minute. Where's production? Let's just pop over back to where our base is going to be. So if I do zone and then do growing zone, we're not going to do this for a while, but if I just pop this here, we have to have someone of a certain level who can actually do this kind of work, but I don't want to plant a potato plant, but you can do psychoid plant and smoke leaf. I can literally grow them drugs. We can grow hops, which will make us booze. And then you've got the more standard things like cotton to make your clothes. The roses, well, actually the roses I think just adorn basically your base. But the daylilies, the dandelions, and the hay grass will feed your animals. Heel root can make herbal medicines of a different kind to the psychoid and the smoke leaf. It's the equivalent of cocaine and marijuana. There speaketh the man that knows nothing about drugs. Strong ibuprofen for the headaches from the coffee will do me. Now, I'm just basically quickly scanning the... Oh, I've disallowed all of that. We are going to get black. It happened last time. Did you miss that last time, Phoenix? I know, actually, you were streaming. You will have missed it. What happened last time is we went to try and go and save the day. As in doing so, someone accidentally gave us a whole bunch of marijuana joints, as I believe they're called, marijuana cigarettes. And everyone got absolutely out of their mind before they went to go and do the mission, and I couldn't stop them. Everyone just went, yes, thank you very much, we'll have some of that. I was like, right, okay, fair enough. And yes, in case anyone missed it, we are staying away from the bottom right corner as much as we can because of these horrendous monsters that will tear us to pieces if we're not careful. In fact, a lot can actually. If we ignore the rhinos, they'll kill us. And we are going to use these soon to build our varying wall. But for now, we've got 300 wood. I can make us a very basic shelter. So that is what we're going to do. Right, so quick. Before the night goes on, I'm going to build a very... What do you mean not enough stored? Oh, hang on. It's because we were paused. Right, hang on. Wooden wall. No, I know you've got enough. Don't be silly. Right. I'm going to make a very small but basic structure at the foot of the... Oh, hang on. What's up here? A Dipset with a gifted sub. Goodness gracious me. Dipset, you absolute star. Thank you very much. And Fox, welcome on in to the little roost of subscribers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Dipset. In fact, I didn't even know Dipset was here. Goodness gracious. Hank, we've leapt to 13 people. If I've missed you, please just wave, send an emote, say hello. Oh, goodness gracious me. That's a lot of sandstone. We are going to do well. And how's BB Owl getting on? BB Owl is much better than he was, actually. We've managed to fix a little bit. So yes, Fox, you're now accessing the weekly sub emails. That's either a good or a bad thing, depending if you like you like being bothered by me, basically. You've got some brand new emotes courtesy of Mrs. L. I do love them. They make me smile every time I see them. I'm going to try... Oh, actually, I know what I'm going to do. We learnt this last time. Hang on. Hello. Cinders and a gifted sub to Reevesy. You wonderful, marvellous people. Thank you very much. Reevesy, welcome on in to either the same nice thing or not, depending if you like reading emails from me, which sort of ramble depending on how much coffee I've drunk. To be honest. But yes, I like to keep everyone up to date with what's going on. I'm going to make slightly possibly wasteful, but they'll actually get some good sleep if I give them steel beds. It sounds bizarre, but it works. So let's hang on. Oh my good lord! And now we've got a subscription from Omega as well. What can I say? Phoenix, the man. I have not got a shout out button, but can you please go and show some love to the marvellous, the stupendous Mr. Phoenix? Primary of all Phoenixes, Omega of them all. He's an absolute star, marvellous fella. Oh, hang on, need colonist bets. Yes, I know, we're making them. It's all right, Right, hang on, where are they? Where are our guys? Have I not set you any work to do? My God, something's appeared saying hype train inbound. Good grief. I don't think we've ever had that before. That's exciting. He's showing his lack of knowledge here of anything that's going on. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is an exciting evening for a relaxed stream. I'm loving this. It's marvellous. I'm going to quickly put in here a stock zone because this might just... And Hookham's here. I didn't even realise Hookham was here. Hello, Hookham. Ladies and gentlemen, just whilst I'm setting this, Hookham, in case you... Oh, hang on. Is that hype? Hype? Lots of hype. What's happened? I have hype train. Level 1. This is, I think, the first ever... In fact, I have to... Is there a train button? Do I have a train? I have one on my phone. But I can only say... Dropping out of the game. Thank you very much, everybody, for the marvellous support you always give. You are stupendous. Glad to be part of the Hoot Gang. I like Hoot Gang. Actually, strictly speaking, the name is Roost. No, it's not. It's Parliament. But I think Parliament just sounds so severe. Roost. We're a happy, cosy sort of place. And that's what I'm loving seeing the heart-eyed owl. Oh, that's lovely. Right, let's unpause these guys. Oh, I love that. Cheer as well. Thank you very much for the bits. Fox, you absolute star. Oh, hang on. The guys, what are you doing, Reevesy? You're just hauling. Hang on. Who's our best builder? No, don't sew. Hashtag Roost. Waffle. Wait a sec, Waffle. You're racing away. Can you haul? You're not incapable of anything. I think let's get Waffle to haul in all the food, because that will go off quickly. I really don't want it to. You are on a mission, and Reevesy, I need you to actually stop your mission, come back, because are you our builder? You are our builder. Right, hang on. Reevesy here has got to build our sanctuary. The first thing... Oh, no, wait. So, work on the beds. So, again... unpause it so they can... No, don't carry the wood. Okay, you're going to do that first. What's Falama doing? Falama doesn't know what he's doing. Hang on a minute. Can Falama do... Whoa! Goodness gracious. Another sub! Sammy! Goodness gracious. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy as well has joined the Roost. You are all being marvellously kind to me this evening. Thank you very much, Sammy. Welcome on in. Anyone who's just subbed, by the way, make sure that you've got your email somewhere buried. I'll find out a way in case we need it. But Sammy, ladies and gentlemen, what a start. And also because I keep missing his messages, and yet he still has subscribed to me. Owl, I missed most of the stream. Oh, no, you haven't. Don't worry. I've been nattering and basically not being very productive because people have been marvellous and have been showing bits and subs and following, and there's been a hype train, and I didn't know what a hype train was until now, and now I think it's marvellous. Everybody do say hello to Lewis, who was here in our last colony before it kind of went bellies up, just a little bit. Sammy, what a star he is, what a gent. Falama can mine, so can I just... Falama? Falama, where have you gone? Why won't you mine? You can mine. I know you can, you just said you can. Hang on. Can you? Mining. Yes, you like mining. Please go and mine. Why won't you mine? What's wrong? Hang on. You are all scheduled at work, aren't you? Wait, hang on. Work. Work. Thank you. Apparently, a mistake I may have made last time is also giving everybody too much relaxation time. Oh, and Lewis, he absolutely knew I needed that posture check. Thank you very much. I need to get, however, I'm still going to give you a lunch break. A little time in the evening too, which we can override if needs be. Right, full armor. Hang on. I know you're a gentle soul, but hang on, why wouldn't you mind? What's wrong? Cannot. Oh, hang on. Work. That's why. Full armor. I need you. Oh, hang on. Also, oh, thank you very much, Reedy. I will indeed do that, and the hydrate button is now much lower. So, in case anyone wants to play this, you can actually change the priorities with which. Oh, hang on. Cinders has redeemed a dramatic reading, a funny dramatic reading, I say. Decaf, I played your dramatic reading of Thong Song to my mum. Oh no! Mother Phoenix has heard me do the Thong Song. Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. However, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not experienced this before, it is time for dramatic reading. Cinders has redeemed a dramatic reading. Cinders, what would you care for this evening? And also, thank you again to Mrs. Owl, creative star that she is. Everything you see here is her creation. So all the banners, all the intervening screens are done by her, because she's lovely. However, another hype train. What? Oh, you've received a level 1 hype train emote, have we? Hang on, share it. Yes, share it. Wait, everybody, there you go. Did I give this to everybody? Choo-choo. Choo-choo indeed. Cinders, you have redeemed. What would you like? Is Cinders pausing? She's wondering what to pick. I tell you what, Cinder, let us know what you like. We will pop back to the game. We'll give you time to choose what it is you would like dramatically read. And then you just let us know, okay? So, I'm going to keep a keen eye here just to see what Cinders would like. But what we're doing, in case anyone fancies playing this, you can tell people how important the job is. So, for full armor, is it full armor? Full armor. Oh, full armor's not here. It's gaming at the moment. So sorry. Oh, Waffle's being sick. Are you being sick? Are you all right? Oh dear, you're vomiting. What's wrong? Oh, it's the drug addiction. Oh, okay, right. So, Valama can't do much at the moment, but can mine, and rather likes doing it. So I'm going to get you to do that to keep you busy. So in we go. So Valama's going to do that. Waffle is best at. Cinder said, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back Part 2. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. How can I say no to the request for a dramatic reading of such a sort? Right, hang on a minute. Let's get showing my lack of knowledge here. And in case anyone doesn't know, what happens here is that I get a request for a dramatic reading. Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back. I have no idea what it is in advance. I get the request. I dramatically read it for you. How far did I get last time? Can anyone remember? I can't remember where we got up to. 20 of you are here watching a colony be made and some dramatic readings. I am humbled and it is astonishing. Thank you very much, everybody. Because of that, because there are so many people, shall we try and do the whole thing? Oh, my, oh, and Convict's gone for a serious one. Right, okay, I'm going to have to settle back in here, I think, and wet my whistle. I can vaguely remember getting to the lyric about a turbo vet. Headphones have been taken off. Right, I'm going to go from paragraph, verse 3. Clips at the ready, ladies and gentlemen. And Convict, you let us know in a moment what you'd like. But ladies and gentlemen, first of all, for the Marvellous Cinders, I give you the part 2 of Baby Got Back. It starts appropriately with Baby Got Back, open brackets, LA fits with the Oakland booty, close brackets. I like 'em round and big, and when I'm throwing a gig, I just can't help myself. I'm acting like an animal. Now, here's my scandal. I want to get you home, and, double up. I ain't talking 'bout Playboy, 'cause silicon parts are made for toys. I want 'em real thick and juicy, so find that juicy double. Mix-a-lot's in trouble, begging for a piece of that bubble. So I'm looking at rock videos, knock-knee bimbos walking like hoes. You can have them bimbos, I'll keep my women like Flojo. A word to the thick soul sisters, I want to get with ya. I won't cuss or hit ya, too right you are, rotter, but I gotta be straight. When I say I want to, I'm not saying that word, till the break of dawn. Baby got it going on. A lot of simps won't like this song, 'cause them punks like to hit it and quit it. And I'd rather stay and play, 'cause I'm long and I'm strong, and I'm down to get the friction on. So, ladies, open brackets, yeah, close brackets. Ladies, open brackets, yeah, close brackets. If you want to roll in my Mercedes, open brackets, yeah, close brackets, yeah. Then turn around, stick it out. Even white boys got to shout. Baby got back. Baby got back. Yeah, baby, when it comes to females, Cosmo ain't got nothing to do with my selection. 3620... Is new maths. 36, 24, 36. Is he opening a safe? Ha ha. Only if she's 5 foot and 3 inches. Well done on using empirical. So your girlfriend rolls a Honda, playing workout tapes by Fonda, but Fonda ain't got a motor in the back of her Honda. My anaconda don't want nom, unless you got buns hun. Is this the same song? We've moved to that, what's her name? Nikki, who's her name? Unless you've got buns hun, you can do side bends or sit-ups. But please don't lose that butt. Some brothers want to play that hard role and tell you that the butt ain't goal. So they toss it and leave it, and I pull up quick to retrieve it. He's a recyclist. So Cosmo says you're fat. Well, I ain't down with that, 'cause your waist is small and your curves are kicking. And I'm thinking about... I don't think I'm going to read those 2 sentences. You ain't it, Miss Thang. Give me a sister. I can't resist her. Red beans and rice didn't miss her. Some knucklehead tried to diss, 'cause his girls are on my list. He had game, but he chose to hit 'em, rotter. And I pull up quick to get with 'em. So, ladies, if the butt is round, and you want a XXX throwdown, dial 1-900-Mix-a-Lot, and kick them nasty thoughts. Baby got back. Baby got back. Some of those lyrics, oh good grief. Oh goodness, we had to follow in the middle of that, you brave soul. Thank you for following Handsome Channing. That will have been a strange moment for you. I'm just drenching the dog in shampoo because I'm pissing myself. Sorry. Oh goodness, is Mrs. L within earshot? She certainly is. Thankfully she knows exactly what it is I'm doing. Otherwise she'll think that I've possibly completely lost the plot. But there we are, Cinders, that is for you. With my pleasure. Thank you for redeeming those points. And if he's still here, Convict has also redeemed a dramatic reading, but I don't know if he wants to hold on to it, or... He's still there, Convict? Do you want to do that now? We'll pop back to the game, and I appoint to us. Jolly good. I'm glad you enjoyed. Here we are. So where were we? Now Waffle is being sick. He's not doing too well. Do you know what? I'm glad I'm here when we do these things to make you all relax, to make you laugh, and to enjoy. So we've got here Waffle. I think is going to stick with just Hall. I think for now. Have you guys remembered to put your pants on? Waffle has not put his pants on. Okay, that's fair enough. Right, you don't want to put... Ooh, and a flak vest. Oh, Waffle, you are a shooter. Or is that Reevesy? Who did I give the rifle to? I gave Reevesy the rifle. Right, I'm going to speed up time just a little. And goodness gracious, we have a brand new subscriber. I happen to know pants are overrated, to be fair. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to give a huge welcome to Andrew Ellis, who has just subscribed to us with his Prime subscription, who also happens to be older brother owl. So everybody do please give a huge hello to Andruilus, who will, I am sure, mock me at various points, probably quite rightly. So very good evening, Andruilus. Thank you very much indeed. Elder owl. Oh, certainly. Oh, Waffle, where are you going with the food? Oh, Lord, no, don't store it over there. That's going to go off. Hang on. No food outdoors. So let's just get rid of that. And we still actually have part 2 of the thong song to do as well, don't we, now that I think about it? In fact, to be fair, he may actually be with my rather adorable nieces right now, so he may have actually just worked out how to do that on his computer and may come in and have a look later. Now, one thing I did this last time is we don't want to store any medicine outside either, because that's stuff that can go off. So where on earth is medicine? Right, medicine, no. Drugs, no. Medicine, no. Drugs, no. We're going to need a freezer quite quickly too, if we can manage it. Medicine, no. Drugs, no. I think we are a brother's owl street. there is another brother out there. He pops in occasionally. Medicine, no. Drugs, no. We're watching Mr. Owl. Kids are asleep, enjoying the reading. I'm glad you enjoyed. You can do the reading without, by the way, if you've not already done it, and make it something from the Green Mile. Ooh, wow! Now that's a film that actually had me in tears the first time I watched it. So I will find something. But comment if you've got anything particular in mind, let me know. But that's a cracking choice. Maybe we'll do that towards the end. I'll have a think. Yes, the Green Mile's an absolute brilliant film. It's marvelous. Hang on, Reezy. Wait, who's focusing on the walls? We need the beds. No, what? Hang on, Waffle. Oh no, what are you doing? No, don't sow potato plants. Or go for a walk. What are you doing? He's just given up. Hang on. When you meant to be? No, you weren't meant to be doing that. Falama, what are you doing? Ah, everyone's on their lunch break. That's right. Hang on. So draft, stop. You can go for a walk. Mrs. Owl thinks that this is part of the downfall of the last colony, is that I like people to have their recreation. But it's true, it probably is. But the more recreation they have, the slightly happier they'll stay. You got to keep them happy with their recreation, kind of make it eventually a nice place to live and to be, make it comfortable, give them food. Consuming packaged meal, that's fine. You'll need that. So... And one thing we'll do as well, folks, at the end, as people who were last time, we'll spend a little wood on a box for our husky, is we will be doing a little bit of marbles on stream. So, no, just don't sow yet, because we're going to... Oh, wait, Reevesy, hang on. No. I need you to build the beds first. Oh. No, that really can wait. Oh, you love the good. I'm glad you enjoy the marbles. The marbles are good fun, I find. Right, hang on. Yes, can you focus on building the beds for now? Right, so just forget that for now. Are they walls or all doors? Oh, don't all... Hang on. That's useless, won't it? Are 3 colonists? No, absolutely not. There will, folks, if you hang on in there with us, there'll be more people to name. There will be as many. It's very variable. People will sometimes just walk in and say, we want to be part of the colony, please. Sometimes you'll capture them. And other times they will be racing from terrible circumstances and other tribes which have basically... kept them under the thumb and are treating them as slaves. They'll run in, they'll ask for help, unless indeed, as Dipset quite rightly says, I get everybody killed. It's a fair point. Hang on, where's our builder gone? Oh, Reevesy. Reevesy's gone to do that. Right, okay. And where's our hauler gone? Waffle. Yeah, keep hauling, Waffle. Whatever you do, just haul in anything that can go off, which includes the medicine. What do you mean I haven't got an accessible spot? Hang on. Haul the flak vest. We'll sort that out. Some mad cats kill you. Yes, absolutely. And Jellybean's here. Hello, Jellybean. Everyone, please give a huge hello to Jellybean, who is marvellous fun in watching her streams. I particularly have enjoyed the Alien Isolation. I did at one point leap nearly out of my chair whilst doing some paperwork. I had you on the background. Let's do the paperwork. I can't remember what moment it was. I just suddenly went, woo! And papers everywhere, and coffee thankfully didn't go everywhere, which is something. So if you've joined us, we are trying our best to haul everything in to this corner here, where we're going to basically make our stand against the elements, the rabid wildlife, and particularly what concerns me is over here we have monstrous, vicious mega spiders. Now, mega spider doesn't sound so bad, except when you look at their description of how lethal they are. In fact, I've lost where their lethality is. Yes, here it is. They're so I shan't go too much depth of it, but that is bad. They will rip. This is the equivalent, in fact, Jellybean, of the aliens. They will tear you to pieces. What concerns me slightly, but nothing I can do about it really, is they could be in here. They burrow into mountainsides. So this is a calculated risk in that if suddenly they appear, we're going to end up having to have a bit of a shuttle system whereby we can run out of the mountain and leave them behind. Now it's getting late and we're one bed down. Come on, Reevesy. I need you to finish that off. Quick. Where have you been hauling the medicine to? In fact, why is it still outside? I think Waffle might be struggling because of his drugs addiction. He's not maybe moving. Has he got a slowdown? Can he not move as quickly as others? 8 without a tail. Here's the problem as well, is that early on you got to kind of strike a balance between, well, they need to live and be careful of, say, for example, the wandering rhinos, which, that's problematic. But they need a bed. In fact, Excalibur at this rate is not going to have anywhere to sleep. So let's give you... Where's it gone? Animal sleeping spot. Right, so at least you've got somewhere to sleep. Has Falama given up for the day? Where's he gone? Folks, if you like, this is something that we did before. There are 18 of us here. You may remember that the last time we had a cloud watching or stargazing moment, part social experiment, part let's all join in together. If you happen to have a window nearby, like our characters, if you pop over to our Discord, take me a picture of your nearest skyline. Pop it onto our Discord channel. Let's see what we're all looking at this evening. I can guarantee you where I am looking at that it is pitch black and there are clouds. You will see literally a screen of black. If you're in the same situation, don't worry so much. But if you happen to have something to show us, please do toddle on over to the Discord, take a picture, and let us know how your evening's looking. I have not allocated anyone any beds. That was foolish. Hang on, let's give that to Falama. Picking no one in particular, but I'm going to think give that one to Waffle, just because of his bad back and his drug addiction. Reevesy, I'm afraid, is going to draw the short straw just for tonight and have a sleeping spot. So there we go. So I'm going to set. And let's have that go to Reevesy. See, Excalibur's got the right idea. Excalibur is toddler. Did I miss anything? I was wrestling with the dog and drying her. Well, our dog, Excalibur, has gone to bed. Falama is... Yes, Falama now with bed is going to toddle on and rest weary head. Reevesy, where's Reevesy gone? Reevesy's still going for a walk. Okay, well, if you want to relax. Oh, gosh, that's a point. Hang on, wait, where's Waffle gone? Wait, oh, Waffle, no, please, stop. Hang on, go to bed. Or have a meal. Do something. You're working and it's the middle of the night. You are on a mission. I can't stop you. Right. Waffle is now going to bed, thankfully. Reevesy is still going for a walk. I'm going to make for them, however, something for their recreation. It's not much in the grand scope of things, but I'm going to do a little horseshoe game for them. Poor Waffle. I know. What a trooper. So let's... Reevesy, I'm really sorry about that, Reevesy. You will have a bed tomorrow, I promise. Oh dear. So they're all unhappy. They're all disturbed sleep. They are all sleeping outdoors. It will get better the second night, though. But at least I'm hoping quite comfortable. Waffle's been sent to bed by Mr. I had to literally send him to bed. The good thing is that I was right about the beds, at least. I think. Oh no, you're not actually comfortable at all. But then again, you're also recovering from drugs. Oh, Sammy. As I say, the interesting thing is that we should get a lot of people coming in now at varying times. I just don't know when it will be. Whilst they sleep, let us work on their behalf. So I'm going to get you to haul everything. Right, wood, no, that needs to go in here because that will go off. Now let's just zoom in so everyone can see everything. So, raw resources. Let's have the wood go under cover, please. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. Honestly, provided I can keep us all alive, you will, I think, almost... Oh, no. Don't. The first night I get the colony to sleep and everybody riots. Please don't riot. Remember the hype train moment, everybody. Remember it fondly. Don't riot. Remember my name. You did... oh, Sammy, I'm sorry. Can I name you after the dog? No, I think that would really tip you into riot. And also, you, as it happens, you can't name the dog. The dog gets named for you. But Sammy, you may have missed it last time. Your brother has a... Oh, dear me. I've started sibling rivalry. Oh, God. What will happen periodically is we will get people, as I say, who are desperate, trying to flee persecution, sometimes even worse things than that. The game's actually brutal in that regard. We've had victims of assault of the person, all sorts happen, and you just don't know what's going to... It could be that someone... Actually, what was the last one? It was a wild woman came into the clearing, and this was when Convict will probably remember this quite fondly, because Convict as the character was quite bloodthirsty, and basically we couldn't convert them. Then they stole our food, and then Convict, quite rightly, along with... Oh, I can't remember who it was actually. Basically said, right, we are running out of food. Put them down. Just bang. And then they became food for... Oh, that was it. Lewis. Lewis was our nearby cannibal. And he had a rather enjoyable meal. Now, we might get a little lucky this time because there's a lot of fruit. There's a lot of fruit around, so we might be able to just get them to harvest that in the morning, and then we won't run out of these quite so much. Let's just have a look. Now, they're still counting as outdoors, unfortunately. Is that because there's no roof? No, there is a roof. Maybe I need to block up all the exits. So morning's coming around. Reevesy's probably had quite a bad night's sleep, but they've had good beds quite quickly, which is better than we managed last time. I am looking quickly to see what we can do in terms of making a freezer, because it's all right at the moment. It's 19 degrees. It's September. You'll spot here, in terms of the months, they just blend the two. So we get September, I think it's November, I think is the next one, or Desnova. I can't remember which one it is, actually. So the guys are about to wake up for their second day on the Rimworld. They're alive, which is a good start. I'm going to haul all of that to our various haulage areas. They are waking up. He was the carnivore. He was, wasn't he? Yes, quite right. Right, let's just speed up time, get them waking up. Oh, Falama's off. Right, off you go. You're going to have a packaged meal. Then what are we going to have you do? Well, Falama can't really do a great deal at the moment. He's ravenous. Did you not eat last night? There you are. Right. You're no longer ravenously hungry. Right, you're going to have your early morning walk. So is Excalibur. And one of the big problems we're going to have with Excalibur is until I get him some food, he will eat our package meals, which are really our ultimate backup food. I don't want him doing that if I can avoid it. Here we go. Right, so everybody's getting up, ready for the day. Sammy, you've just what have you noticed, Sammy? Waffle? I can't stop Waffle. He keeps... It's his relaxation time. And he just automatically... Everybody, please give a massive hello to Jessie Katz join us. Jessie, how are you? How's your day going? Welcome on in. Waffle on a mission. Harvest botched. That's not so good. Hang on. I can't really afford for you to botch the harvesting. Why are you doing so bad at that? Plants. Ah. You're an utter beginner, that's why. Oh, Sammy, I am sorry. I promise you, it is not either intentionally missing your messages, and you are... Oh, well done, Waffle. You actually managed to harvest that. But I don't really want you harvesting. Hang on, what are you good at? What's the main thing I want you doing right now? You can hawk. I think I'm going to have to tell you, just Waffle, for now. If a fire happens, fight it. If a patient needs you... you are... Folks, Sammy is a very good sport. He is ribbing me gently here. He's a good fellow. I'm going to take you, Waffle, off everything. So you aren't going to do anything for me, it looks like. But right now, I need you to haul in all of our goods. Because the faster we do that, the faster we are going to build, the more likely we will survive. Now, I'm expending quite a bit of steel. But part of the reason is, and I've just realised... That wasn't part of the reason. Actually, I shan't tell a lie to you because you're lovely, folks. I won't lie. Hang on, for now, I'll cancel that for now because we've got more than enough of that. Oh no, the roost has slaves. No. Waffle is going to be brilliant when it comes to a firefight, which is perhaps fitting for someone that got such a high rank in Apex. No, not Apex. Valorant. That was it. So off he goes. But until then, thank you very much, Sam. It was seamless, wasn't it? Nearly seamless. But not really. He will be great to firefight when it happens. Falama is going to be a lifesaver as soon as we have someone to treat, because they are a skilled doctor. But until then, I can have in mind which he likes, which you can see. Actually, sorry, I realise that my screen is such that it might be not clear. The little flame there shows that they really like what they're doing. This is their burning passion. So if I... Oh, thank you very much. Do you know what? I shall just pass that on. Hang on, shoutingly. Hang on a minute. Love, you just got a big shout out for your emote. Mrs. Al says, oh, thank you. So Waffle's main passions, apart from being a phenomenally hard worker, is cooking, which is going to be great, and he likes to shoot, which is very fitting if you've ever seen one of his streams. And if you haven't, you really should. It's marvellous. Reevesy here loves to build, which is good. We've got lots to build. Does she enjoy her beanbag? It hasn't arrived yet. I certainly will, Sammy. Of course I will. Already working on the bed. Why are you working on the... Reevesy is clearly, someone is like, I will do what I want to do. And you can't tell me otherwise. Is the dog all right? Because I haven't seen the dog eat. The dog's fine, which means it's eaten one more of our package meals. I am awaiting Overcooked 2. Waffle is almost a mind reader. Let me tell you, folks, that this weekend on Sunday, the plan is going to be to do some games with Mrs. Owl. Because we love playing together and we have long left Overcooked. So we will probably come back to that and Overcooked 2. Cinders, thank you very much. I shall pass that. Hang on a minute. I shall do that as well. Hang on a minute. Love, the guys love the artwork you posted the other day. Cinders, hang on. Cinders, which one was it that you liked? It's marvellous. It's sort of a genteel three-way conversation. Ooh, hang on. That's ultra useful. Falama has stumbled upon components, which... Sammy, she knows it's you. I'm taking your lead that I should actually be telling her who it is I'm talking about. However, that's going to be useful in the future, but that's going to go off. So I'm going to get you to stop. What I do love it is Sammy's... oh, the daisy background and the llama. Love the daisy background and the llama. She's very excited because she's only just posted the llama. You're all very kind and generous with your support to both of us. So thank you very much. Heartfeltly, thank you very much once again. Falama, I'm going to get you to change tack because we're going to need steel. And I think... Do you remember I mentioned, folks, that the spaceship is breaking up in orbit? Well, ooh. What on earth happened over here? There's a dead hare. Ooh, that's going to be good for... I know. I can take your ribbing, Sammy, because I know how well meant it is. Well met, as the old saying goes. A lump of spaceship landed, and I swear I saw a lump of spaceship when I looked around the map the first time. That will contain an abundance of steel. Please don't let it be near the deadly aliens. No. Thought, aha. Ship chunk. Deconstruct. Right, forget everything else. Oh. That's a construction job, really? Falama, can you construct? We'll never construct. Right. Okay. In that case, what else can Falama do? Don't tell Falama here that I'm basically focusing on him. So he can mine, he can do animals. He can't really cook. He's going to have to just keep mining, I think. Right, for now, let's go back and prioritise that instead. Mark that for hauling. Reevesy, where have you toddled off to? You're still making the bed. The reason I'm expending so much steel is if... And here's a tip, by the way, folks, and I think Andrulis will agree with me because he recently bought himself a brand new mattress. There was a reflection, I can't remember where it was read or where I heard it, but in short, the amount of time that we spend needing good sleep, and the amount of time that we spend not getting good sleep, it's always worth investing in a good mattress and a decent bed, because the better sleep you have, the better you will feel in the morning. And here's just whilst Reevesy is actually off watching some clouds. Oh, no. That was it. He wasn't really fussed to see any more clouds. That will do. Falama's having a dig. I'm hoping as well we'll see. I'll come back to that tangent in a minute. You see, he will feel better. Minor passion for work. So he feels better because he's... we struck compact machinery. Where? Hang on. This could be good and bad. Folks, remind me if I go completely off tangent that I meant to tell you a story about beds. Not as weird as it sounds. What's concerning is if there's compacted machinery in here, it could be that there's an ancient spaceship. That could contain a lot of goodies, or it can contain things that we don't really want to wake up just yet. And I'm delighted to say Reevesy can now have a bed. So that's Waffle Farmer. Give that to Reevesy. Reassign. There we go. Get rid of the sleeping spot. There'll be no way of knowing. We'll dig in and we will see what happens. But Falama's happily building away. So let's deconstruct the animal sleeping spot. Excalibur's got a nice bed. We can upgrade that soon. I'm now going to re-permit sewing. Reevesy's got a bed, a good steel bed too. That was it. It was a piece of advice. Interesting. Whilst Reevesy is just building there, and Falama's digging, and Waffle is hauling like. Hang on, wait, Waffle, haven't you got the rifle? Pretty sure you got the rifle, haven't you? Hang on, who the heck's got the rifle? Wait a minute, why don't you have the rifle? Hang on, shooting 8. Oh, shooting 9. Right. Have you got the rifle? You got the flak helmet and a normal shirt. You, my dear Waffle, are going to have to equip the revolver. I'm going to... Yeah. No, don't haul it. I want you to wear it, because you're going to have to get in close. Yes, Waffle's emotes are delightful. I really do like them. And whilst I was deciding how I would like them to look, and I was talking to Mrs. Owl about this sort of thing, Waffle was one of the many people that I looked at. So there you go. Now the lack of sleep's entirely due to the kids. Yeah, there's no escaping that, really. Now, what on earth was I saying? Oh, hang on. Could you haul that medicine as well? When you? Oh, why is there no empty? Yes, there is. I've given you one. Wait a minute. Medicine. Or haven't I? Have I been foolish? Oh God, I have. Right, medicine. All the medicine. That was it. It was I think it's a colonel or someone very high-ranking in the American Navy SEALs who gave a sage piece of advice that one of the best tips for success in life that he could give was make your bed in the morning. And I was watching, it's one of these online viral videos, and I was about to move off it because I thought that's a very strange thing to say. What on earth would you do? But then he said, and to bear with me. And that's exactly one of the things I would say. Bear with me. There's a reason for this story. So I bore with him for a minute. And he explained the psychology of it was, if you have a terribly... No, I'll start that sentence again. You start the day by making your bed by achieving one thing. So before you've even really gotten anywhere in the day, let me turn off the roof because it's green, you've already made your bed. So you've achieved task number 1. So no matter what happens then, you're on a roll. So you then move on to task 2, which is, I think, a salient observation in a time where we all have to work around the clock. Need your one to be approved. They're talking about emotes. If then you have a really good day, you come back to a bed that's well made and have a great night's sleep. If you've not had a brilliant day, by the time you get back, you've got a really nicely made bed, and you get a really good night's sleep. So no matter how you spin it... Oh, Falama has said hello. Let's see what Falama is saying. No matter which way you spin it, making your bed in the morning will either set you up for the rest of the day, or if you've had a rubbish day, at least you come back to a well-made bed. I rather like that. I forgot to say as well, for people that knew this, there's a whole social aspect to this as well. So Reevesy and Falama have gabbed about life's annoyances. Falama's had a chat with Waffle about eating, about Wolverines, botched surgeries, cleaning, pets. A chatty lot. So Falama, again, there's a certain theme here about the food. And Excalibur snuggled up to Reevesy. Oh, you've heard that before too. I just quite... Oh, it's night time already. Heard that or read that somewhere. Yes. Good. I'm glad it's not just me going crazy. Oh no, he's not made the walls because I cancelled them. Oh. Hang on, is the Control Z in this game? No, there isn't. What I did is I meant to undo that, and what I did was just completely cancel the order. Right, let's quickly... Oh no, I've really botched this. Hang on. I did not mean to do that. I should not have done that. To quote Harry Potter, I should not have done that. Right, hang on, quick. Let's get them out of the way. Allow them. Because this will be the second night that they have slept outside. But at the very least, the temperature's okay. They're nearly under cover. And there will be as soon as there's a roof on. Excuse me. So there we go. So, good old Hagrid. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? A wizard. What are you, daft? What's the Scottish? What are you? As deaf as well as you're daft. Oh, there's an appalling accent. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if you saw, we popped on, and I'm just going to... You'll spot here, there's a theme here of storing things indoors, not outdoors. So I need to get anything that can decompose in. So let's get rid of components. So the guys will automatically take these inside. Yeah, that's right. Components. Really, what I want them to do is stack all the blocks. So if someone suddenly attacks, there's some rugged terrain here without me having to actually expend anything. Oh, hang on. Why aren't you sleeping in your... Excalibur, that's for you. Why aren't you sleeping there? Is it too small? Oh, I made the dog sleep outdoors. Didn't want that. Is there a bigger one? Wooden animal bed? I can't make that yet. Maybe I'll put this... Oh, no, not normal. No, wait. Animal sleep. I'll put that there. If he doesn't like the bed for some reason, then we'll let him sleep on the floor. He seems to be a big husky. Waffle again on a mission. Do you not get tired, Waffle, or is it... We are having a growing problem, however, with Waffle, is that if I don't get him any drugs soon, he's going to have a psychic break. And that's going to be problematic. So, what are we growing at the moment? Actually, I want you to grow rice. I don't think any of our gardeners... We could do with a Hagrid here. I tell you what, Harry. As we sit here in Hogwarts, I grow myself and the professor tons of smoke leaf plant. Or a thycoid plant. This is turning very quickly to the West Country. I'm not saying people from the West Country grow lots of drugs. That's not what I'm saying. Let's do another zone. Let's quickly move on from that. That's not what we're saying. Can any of them grow? Anything, for that matter. Not just drugs. Malika, mining, cooking plants. Right, not for Waffle. Not for Falama. Oh no. That's going to be our downfall. Waffle's going to have to get good quickly at sewing things. And he doesn't really like doing it either. Okie let's just do then a couple of growing zones whilst they're asleep. So that's rice. He can't do any drugs yet, so let's do hay grass for the dog. And then a bit more... Can't do heel root, we're not good enough yet. Just stick with rice. Lots and lots of rice. Let's speed up time a bit. We get them through their night's sleep. Oh, hello, hang on. An event's happening. What's this? A group of travellers from the Bethane Alliance are passing by. Passing by very close, in fact. So who have we got? We've got Nelson, Hajuka, Lamp, Todd, and Stumpy. You can see at Rimworld, we all get very personal. Just disturbing everyone's sleep, wander in. We can't trade with them, unfortunately. There's nothing that we can... You can forbid doors... Okay, I don't need to know that yet. So they're just going to wander in. So long as they don't eat any of our stuff and start a firefight, that's all right. So let's just let them wander through. Right, up you get, folks. Day number 2. Off goes Reevesy. He's built us a little recreational horseshoe pin game. And now he's most likely off to get some food. No, you're already hauling. Falama is off to dig, even though you could do some recreation if you wanted. You're not doing a lot of recreation, Falama. You're sort of... Just rice. It's my kind of diet. For now, it's a simplistic diet, isn't it? It's drugs and rice. No, without the drugs. Need defences. I'm worried that that's a hint from Randy Random that he's about to send some people to attack us. Eminently possible. Falama's just going to keep digging for now. Waffle is exhausted and asleep. Reevesy, can you... No, hang on. Reevesy's about to start sewing. I don't want you to do that yet. I need you to build like nobody's business. So, stop. No. Oh, wait, you're playing horseshoes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you go ahead and relax. By the end of... What I'll suggest is, I'm just looking at the time as well, and I have a terribly early start tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. What I think we'll do is, let's do one more day. Let's try and get this built and get them somewhere to sleep. Off goes Waffle. He's hauling again. Can't even get him to stop to eat. He's away. But at least try and get the... Oh, hang on. Forget... Oh, hello. What's Randy given us? He's given us Wake Up? What's Wake Up? Ooh, it's a synthetic stimulant. Wake Up fills the user's need for rest, allows them to work for extended periods without getting tired. Taking Wake Up runs the risk of developing an addiction. Right. Oh. That can give us a heart attack, Wake Up addiction, or make them high. Well, we are going to want to haul that. Can you haul that? No, not grow it. Oh, don't take it either. Right, hang on. We'll just leave that for a minute. Waffle's our prime hauler anyway. So, I need... Oh dear, have you botched that? Keep going, Reevesy. You can do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the base, the start of it, And then I can see there's at least 6 of you kind souls have hung on in there as I've blundered my way through the start of our brand new colony. And somewhere across the world, Convict and others are making their best attempts, and which we know will latterly not succeed, I'm sad to say. And then, just before we go, I'm going to suggest let's have a game of marbles on stream, and then if anyone's got someone to raid, I suspect Falama himself will still be going. We will toddle over to them, say hello, and give them our best. What do we think, folks? And tomorrow, in case anyone's interested, we are going to be equally relaxed. I'm going to do my first attempt at making a curd. We spotted a blackberry bush that was nearby that is in full... Oh, you botched again, Reese. Keep going. You can do it. It's in full bloom at the moment. Lots of fruit on it. And we're going to just make a basic curd. Excellent. Right. He's starting to put the roof in place. If you just finish off the rest of it, we will have a base. And in due course, when this gets bigger, we can turn this into a bunker to be the entrance to the rest of the base. And we'll keep growing and keep growing and keep growing. We will keep growing if we can sow these plants. Where has Waffle gone? There's so much to haul. He's still going. And I've got to keep an eye on these. Oh, no, they're multiplied. There's 3 of them now. I have to hide at work to watch the curve. if you ever need it, I keep our... In fact, look at this. Seamless, this. All of our videos, except the ones I'm too slow to make sure I've uploaded, you can find on our YouTube. And they will stay on Twitch for, I think it's 14 days I'm allowed. So if don't get in trouble at work, I will make sure it's saved somewhere for folk to see. So Reedy's doing a good job there. Falama is, to quote the great song, he is digging a hole. A diggy hole. If no one knows the song, go and have a look up I Am a Dwarf and I Am Digging a Hole. A diggy hole. It's quite a thing. So, Falama's battling away there. Excalibur is... Oh, that might be why. Hang on. Wait. Reinstall. There. Because that's... You can't get in there, I don't think. Maybe that's why I wasn't sleeping. Reezy's doing a great job. Waffle is still... Oh, crudge. I forgot that. Where are you hauling? What are you hauling? No, wait. That's more important. Prioritize hauling the food, because that will go off. However, Sammy, I'm sorry. So you don't have the best of luck, do you? I'm sorry. Oh no, and the pants. What is it, Waffle, with you and pants? You just really don't like having pants. Are you wearing any? Apparel, items, weapons, apparel. Yeah, no apparel outside. You've been on it for an hour, Lord. What have you got lined up? What have you got in mind? Dare I ask? Right, let's just check. Oh, my goodness. No, hang on. I've clicked a button I shouldn't have clicked. There we go. We're back. Right. Waffle, have you put some trousers on? You have. Oh, that's just some spare pants that we got. Right, okay, that's fine. Reevesy is nearly there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. In that Scottish accent that we have there from it. Cutting a dagger. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Oh, right, okay. Waffle is still hauling. Oh, in case anyone's interested, if we get to a certain level, we can have steam energy. We can put a generator on the top, and that will give us electricity. Just being careful that you're not going anywhere near these bleeding aliens. So, it's not even a bad one, just Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Maybe, Sammy, just for you, if you don't get there somehow by the end, because that seems to have been a long time you've been stuck on 1.2, maybe we will just oblige you, and you can keep it and spend it on some hydration or something. Here's the thought. We've been going for about an hour and a half. Do make sure you've got a drink, folks. As someone pointed out, for some reason, my hydrate redeem was on about 1,000, which seems to be ridiculously high. It's not anymore. I've got it on. I can even screenshot it. On the promise that you... Oh, hang on. That also needs to be allowed. Silver is okay. Someone might nick that, but no one's come through recently. So that's okie dokie. Right, back we go. Excalibur's wandering around. Excalibur, have you eaten recently? You have. Jolly good. No components, please. Not outside. Corpses, fine, but, you know. That is a component, isn't it? Yes, that's right. Right, Reevesy's nearly there. You've nearly done it. Can you please just do that? Good man. He's moving that. What are you building now? He's going to build the doors. Wants waffle. He's eating some... Where did you find berries? Oh, good man. Well done. Right, can I just get you to... Can't haul. No empty accessible spots. Oh, really? What about that one? That's massive. Just those, waffle. I don't need to do all of them. Right, hang on. I'll do another massive storage zone. The only problem with storage zones we have to be a bit careful is our opponents can use it to their advantage as well, because they can take cover too. Prioritize hauling sandstone chunks. It's just so the door. Sammy's there. Hold on to it, Sammy. Because I think the... Where the heck did you go? What are you doing? Oh, he's found steel. God, Waffle's going everywhere. Falama is still digging away. I'm going to have to find something else for you to do, Falama. I've really kind of been sort of just having you do this. It's just do something to do. Grow. Right, you can grow. You can plant cut. I think, let's just see how you do. Cutting some berries. 1.2. Sam, you had that problem when you were trying to get to affiliate, if I remember rightly. It kept saying, I'm nearly there, I'm nearly there. It just never was quite there. We need defences. We need a meal source. Yep, I know. We've got nothing to make food with. We're down to 36. So we had 50, which sounded like a lot, but we've already gone through 14 of them between us and the dog. I also didn't unclick pause, which was phenomenally stupid. So everyone's just been waiting to go and do the job. Reevesy, building wooden wall. Thank you. Waffle, you are coming back. Oh, we got another group of travellers. We've got Ockery and Green are popping in. They're not going to be a problem if they pick a fight, because they're armed with bows. Reevesy has, I hope... no. Deconstructing ship trunk. Can you build the roof? Why don't we have a roof yet? We should have a roof. It's complete. Oh, it's because that bit of wall's not finished. Oh, Lord. Hang on. Orders. Structure. Wall. There, please. Reevesy, do you do us the honours of just finishing off, and quickly does it because I can see the night is coming in, and then you can attack that ship chunk for all you're worth. So I hope everyone is having a lovely evening. We are, I think, go on, haul that out the way. Go on, good man. So then the door can shut, and then it's actually going to be a self-contained little area. So, Waffle, what are you doing? What are you up to now? Hauling the hare to the dumping zone. So, hopefully then Excalibur will eat that in a nice way. In fact, Falama, are you going to go and harvest? Reevesy, where have you gone? You good man. Are you all right? Because you look like you're moving slowly. Yep, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Well, not brilliant, but you're all right. So... if Reevesy does this, it should be... Please, you should start... There we go. Now the guys are going to be sleeping indoors. You can see the green is coming out. It would be if you had finished your job. Reevesy, sorry, I'm just going to cancel for tonight. Please just crack on. Wait, hang on. Draft, sorry. I need you to put a roof over our heads. So there we go. As promised, 3 days in, we started with nothing. We now have places to sleep. We've got a bed for the dog. We're going to have a roof over our heads. Waffle is still hauling like fury. I can't seem to stop him, no matter what I do. Falama, have you been able to harvest anything? Or are you botching this? Because, oh no. There we go. So, yep, cargo pods, thank you. So, here we go. Somewhere to sleep. Little light in the corner. Temperature. Where Waffle really does. Literally, I'm giving him orders. He's just sort of politely ignoring them and saying, well, no, I feel like doing that. Oh, okay, fine, Waffle, off you go. Right. Here is the problem we encountered last time. We have now run out of wood. It is, however, a worthwhile expenditure because we can cut down the trees. Reevesy, now you've done it. I will give you back your break time. There you go. So, I mean, Waffle's just going berserk. It could also be the drugs. Because he should be doing recreation. He's just... Look at him go. He should be sleeping. He's at least content. Are you just enjoying what you're doing? Maybe, if that's their, if that's his recreation level, they may be doing too much recreation. Hang on. You've been enjoying your drop. Maybe I can afford to knock down the recreation ever so slightly. So let's give them, without being too harsh, an extra hour's work. Let's have Reevesy finish off there with his horseshoes. And folks, we shall do the same. So, this is going to be, it's not been named yet, but we have the little hoot. The last one was the little hoot. So this will be the little roost. We'll call it little roost 2. Right. Who'd like a quick game of marbles? I quite like marbles. So let's just pop that on. Bear with me a second, folks. We will just... Marbles time. Let's knock that off. And Convict, of course, let's just get that loaded up. Convict, of course, did request, I think he might be supporting another stream at the moment, which, of course, we're all very grateful. Did request a bit of a reading from the Green Mile, which I shall do, and I shall try my best to do it. But honestly, the first and only time I watched it, it nearly had me in tears, this film. So I shall absolutely do my best, but no promises. So let's load marbles on stream. Just give me a moment, because last time I fiddled around aimlessly with the settings, got it all horribly back to front and upside down. Platform, sign in. And in fact, the man himself, Waffle, this is all thanks to you, because I saw you do this and thought, this is so much fun, I have to do this at some point. So... that is now set up. Just think of us and how it affects it for me. Right you are. For you. I shall bear that in mind. It's a terribly powerful film, though. And of course, I've separated these out. Because obviously we got silly readings. And we got sometimes readings that people, that means something to them. So, here we go. Not intermission, but dramatic reading. For Convict, a man who in fact was there, in fairness, big shout out to him. He was there when I got to the affiliate stage, the only person watching Rimworld at the time. He became my first sub, the first resubber, and has been there throughout, and is a lovely, lovely fellow. I'm going to take a sip of water here. You don't mistake sips of water for me just breaking apart like an emotional old man has. Picked at random from the Green Mile. I shan't do this justice, but I will do my very best. Let me knock off the music at least. Hang on. So, I think this is from towards the end of the film. And it's as follows. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired of being on the road. Lonely as a sparrow in the rain. I'm tired of never having me a buddy to be with, to tell me where we're going to. Coming from, or why. Mostly I'm tired of people being ugly to each other. I'm tired of all the pain I feel and hear in the world every day. There's too much of it. It's like pieces of glass in my head all the time. And Phoenix there with Zen balance is coming in after the dramatic with the heartfelt, with the funny. Can we have Shaggy? You certainly can, Omega. You absolutely can. Bear with me a moment. Here we go. Lots of redeem. What an active stream this has been. So let's have It Wasn't Me. Not a meme, but lyrics. Let's see how much of this we can get through. It may be a part 2 of Phoenix. That's not a strategy to get more points spent, but here we are. Get the clips ready. Sammy's got a bad one which can't be read out. You have to tell me what it is, Sammy. If it requires a lot of censoring, I can censor it. I mean, I might be censoring this one. I don't know. I'm going to try not to read the lyrics. So for the first time, I know broadly what the lyrics are, but here we go. For Phoenix, what a chap he is, I give you Shaggy. It wasn't me. Yo, man. Open brackets, yo, close brackets. Open up, man. Close brackets. Oh, sorry, open brackets even. Yes. What do you want, man? Close brackets. My girl just caught me. You let her catch you? I don't know how I let this happen. With who? The girl next door. Ya know. Man, I don't know what to do. Say it wasn't you. Oh, all right. Honey came in and she caught me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this. We were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. They were doing some DIY, that's not so bad. How could I forget that I'd given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there. She never took her eyes off me. How you can grant your woman access to your villa, trespasser and a... What's that say? And a whiteness while you cling to your pillow. You better watch your back, because she'd turn into a killer. Let's review the situation that you're caught up in her. To be a true player, you have to know how to play. I've lost the lyrics, hang on. There's a lot of lyrics, hang on. I've got it. If she say a night, convince her say a day. What? Never admit to a word when she say. And if she claims, you tell her, baby, no way. But she caught me banging on the counter. Well, it wasn't me. Saw me banging on the sofa. Well, it wasn't me. I even had her in the shower. It wasn't me. She even caught me on camera. Wasn't me. She saw the marks on my shoulder. Wasn't me. Heard the words that I told her. It wasn't me. Heard the screams getting louder. It was not me. She stayed until it was over. Honey came in and she caught me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. I had tried to keep her from what she was about to see. Why should she believe me when I told her it was not me? Mrs. Owl singing, makes you know that... I've lost it. Oh, Mrs. Owl is here. Hello, my love. You've just caught me. That I think we'll definitely have to do part 2 of Shaggy, It Wasn't Me. There's half more to go. But ladies and gentlemen, let us finish now with a quick game of... Hang on. Game capture should work. It did last time anyway. I've connected... Oh, you tired out, my love? Oh dear. It has worked. Marbles! Let us play marbles. Race. I'm going to pick any. Shall we have the dojo? That sounds suitably. Viewer, yeah. Max number of players. Well, we've got 5 in chat, so we don't need more than 10. And I'm hosting this, so that's all right. I've linked the profile. That should all work. Take a last sip. Gosh, I've not done this one before. Right. I'm not going to join. Because last time I did, it seemed like I was cheating. So if you could all please, if you wish to play, type !play. As you can probably see there in the top left, if you want to be a part of this. Convict is here. Thank you, Convict. Omega says, I'm apparently a lyrical genius. I think that might be stretching it, Omega, but your kindness is indefinite. So here we go.
Lyrics.
They're not my lyrics. That's true. They're not my lyrics. Oh dear me. Yes, Convict won the last one, of course. But I suddenly blazed into second, having been last. It did seem like it was a fix. Just a little bit. Right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Impressively, I have 6 people, even though apparently I've got 5 viewers. So I'm going to wait a moment. Is there anyone else there who wants to join in? I think we've probably got everybody. We've got Cinders, we've got Convict, we've got Sammy, we've got Hookham, we've got Omega, we've got Reevesy. I'm going to assume that my counter is wrong and that we've got everyone, but I'm taking another sip, so if I'm wrong, please feel free to join in. Oh, hang on, there's a countdown. So click exclamation mark play before the counter runs out. And then we shall... 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Now, I always do this. I always forget how to put the names over people's heads. I think it's left alt. Aha! Here we are. Right. The race has started already. Woo! We are in the dojo. Reevesy has taken an early lead. He's dropping down into... This is the most unusual pagoda. We've got Cinders coming up quickly behind. Omega's found another way to drop down. Sammy and Convict and Hookham are taking a long way round. But Reevesy coming into the first bend. Cinders hot on his heels. Omega and Sammy are joining in. Hookham and Convict have found an alternative route, and they are all now ploughing through. Reevesy taking a first into what appears to be the dojo garden. Cinders following, Convict in third, Omega fourth, Sammy fifth. Hookham is taking a strategic last point in sixth. Clearly there is strategy somewhere. If Omega loses, he's writing. Please, nobody write. Oh, goodness gracious, firing out. Reevesy and Cinders neck and neck in the start. Oh, hang on. They got stuck. Cinders is stuck. What's happened? Oh, they've got to get through bamboo. Convict is racing through. Reevesy's ploughing ahead. Cinders is well and truly stuck. What's happened over there? Sammy's flying through. Omega, Convict, joining in quickly behind. We don't know what's happened to Hookham. But we seem to be stuck here in, oh my goodness, twirling bamboo barrels of doom, maybe? Bamboo! Quick, charge. Come on, Reeves, you can do it. Poof! Blimey, where did you go? Oh, it's a turning circle. Right, so we're fighting through our way through the bamboo, the turning drums. Omega is coming in quickly. Ooh, he's getting spun back again. Is he through? Is he through? Through. So we've got Convict and Sammy third and fourth, Cinders in fifth. What on earth happened to Hookham? Where's Hookham gone? Oh, Hookham's out. Something's happened to Hookham. They've fallen off the map, it looks like. Omega has indeed taken that lead. Clearly the threat of riot was enough to thump him through. Convict is thumping around in the second place. Omega is coming down the snake skin of Zen Dojo Renus. Reevesy coming in a close second. The fight appears to be all up front. Omega falling foul of the trap. Twice. But not the third time, he's through. Reevesy is taking the first. This is going to be hard to commentate. Reevesy first, Omega first. They've swapped quickly. Actually, you can see in the top right, actually. I don't need to be that dramatic. But I'm going to be anyway. Sammy and Convict fighting in third and fourth. Cinders is completely stuck. Cinders, what's happened to you? Can we get over there quickly? What has happened to Cinders? Are you totally stuck? Quick. What's happened? Can I loosen you? Nope, you have come to a complete dead stop. Quick. Reevesy has taken a... Oh, there's a sprint button. Oh! Have we lost Sammy? Sammy has fallen! Reevesy has managed to get through and take a first. Omega in hot pursuit. Convict in third. It's going to be a fight between the top 3. Down the stairs of enlightenment, we shall call them. Omega and Reevesy. Who's going to be first? Oh, Reevesy by literally skin of teeth. Omega, that is a valiant and appropriate... No, don't riot! God. Right, please nobody right. Convict with a noble third place. Cinders regrettably, I think, stuck in an absolute dead... Can I loosen you? First game Reevesy's ever won. Bloody bamboo. Can I get you out of that? I tell you what, shall we avoid a riot by just having one more game? Can I... Oh, hang on, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, no, I pressed tab. I don't want it. How... Is there a... Oop, winner. Reevesy. There we go. Right, so because Cinders hadn't moved for a while, must have been the case that it says, well, there we go. So we lost Sammy, we lost Hookham. Did not finish. Should we have one more? One more, folks? Vote Reevesy again. Nobody's getting banned. Nobody. Right, hang on. Random track. So let's do one more. Let's do one that looks nice. Vaguely. Mountain Pass. That looks nice. We've got 7 now. One more. Come on, we'll do one more. epic into my last stream. Thank you, David. Have a good evening, Convict. I will speak to you very, very soon. Omega, aren't you a mod? I thought you were. I've got to go back and check these things. Okay, here we go, folks. It's in, it's loaded. Let's have one more. Exclamation mark play, if you please, if you want to join in. So we've got Cinders, we've got Hookem. Who else is coming on in? We got Sammy. Got Reevesy nearly. Try again. There we go. Got you. Are we going to have an Omega Phoenix join us? You drunk? It's a way to say Omega's so in, it's in exclamation. He's roaring it. Play! Sorry, terribly thespian. I can see this. I can see the 7 of us. Anyone who wants to join in, I'm just who we got in chat. We've got some people who are just quietly watching in the background. I'm not going to call you out if you're happy watching, but if you're there and you want to join in, give me an exclamation mark play. And we've got Convict as well, of course. Thank you. He smoked all the weed. Here we go then first. Let's make it dramatic. 5. Oh, well, I made it 5 and it didn't work. Here we go. So we have 6 races. Let's do left alt. Here are the names. Here they go. This is going to be a good one, I can tell. Right. And off they go. Slowly. Who is first off the rocks? Convict is first off the rocks. Edging their way in, Reevesy and Omega. Good grief. Oh my goodness. A long way down. That's falling down and down and down and down and down and down. So into the... Ooh, won't let me in. What? Where have they gone? Oh, and back up again. What is this map? Oh, it's an air tunnel. Right, so you're up, you're down. Omega is leaping forward, I think. But, oh, goodness gracious. Hookem leaping in from nowhere. We've got Hookers followed by Omega and Cinders and Sammy. And Reevesy coming in a 5th, having had a good start last time. Not doing so well this time. Boulders, what on earth's going on? What kind of race track is this? So we've got Hookem followed by Omega. Omega taking the front. Cinders blasting a boulder out of his way. Convict is playing a strategic game. Don't know what it is. We'll find out. We've got Omega thumping down. Followed by Hookem, followed by Cinders and Sammy and Reevesy. Convict still on his strategic game of the tortoise and the hare. Got Hookem and Cinders has blasted Omega out of the way out of nowhere using air funnels and snow to their elite advantage. Cinders and Hookem playing a cat and mouse game at the front, followed by Omega and Sammy. Long race down to what appears to be a moving snowflake in the distance. I'm banning all of you. Don't you do. Hello, sexy. Who knows, maybe we'll be tempted to one more if I'm being terribly naughty. And one very more quick one. We have sexy in as well. So Cinders and Hookem firing through what appears to be a bizarre game of chess, maybe? Oh, Sammy from nowhere. Oh, hello, strategy is happening here. Sammy and Cinders have taken the left. Hookem has taken the right. Omega and Reevesy and Convict are biding their time. Who has made the right move? Let's drop down a level. Sammy seems to have taken the right. Hookem is stuck. Oh no, taken out by a boulder. Omega might knock them free, but Sammy and Cinders are also stuck by boulders. This is intriguing. Is everybody stuck by... What map is this that takes you up? Hang on. Tortoise and the hare. Convict and Reevesy. Oh, no, the boulders do disappear. They've just been slowed down. However, the strategy appears to be playing forward because Reevesy and Convict have no boulders in their way. Cinders and Sammy have managed to loose themselves soon. Sammy coming in the lead. He's taking the far left. Cinders following suit. Oh no, Cinders has taken a diversion going down the middle. Omega, Hookem. God, there's some strategy going on here. Cinders maybe has got it though. Right down the middle. Straight into this marble spinning snowflake. Maybe. I feel like you need that fairground music at this point. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Sammy is through. We have our leader. Omega is creeping up. He was in the back. Hookem is still on the playing field. Her one and main aim. We have boulders to fire through. And many... Goodness gracious, is this where the convict strategy comes in? Let everyone else be the wrecking ball. The boulder is shattered. This has leveled the playing field. Cinders is technically in first, but Omega and Sammy and Hookem and Reevesy are all waiting patiently for these boulders to crack. Convict, slowly. Dum 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 dum. Oh! No, the strategy's not paid off. There was one extra bit of boulder. He is stuck. Got Reevesy has taken an unusual lead, having been slightly the back, followed by Omega and Cinder and Sammy and Hookham. Goodness gracious me, what a finish. Reevesy takes the lead. Omega takes second for a second time. Cinder's leaping in with a third place. Hookham with a valiant fourth, staying on the track. Sammy with a fifth. And Convict, bold strategy, sadly didn't pay off this time. He will, however, come in a most noble sixth place in a very close race. Dan's hacking. Nobody's hacking, I'm sure. That's 2 in a row. 2 in a row. What time is it? I'm just look at. Do you think I can get away with one more game of marbles? Well, just one more quick game of marbles. Oh no, we've done that. Hang on, random track. Oh, good grief, that's lively. Right, we've got everybody. Last one. Tell you what, this all to play for. Exclamation mark play, please, if you want to join in. Forget everything. Sexy, do you want to jump on in? Just do exclamation mark play. You don't need to do anything. The game will do itself. And I shall narrate for you. There's no actual, you don't have to log in or interact. Just give me exclamation mark play. And then we are, of course, if you're heading off, delighted you could drop in too. So I'll give a moment more. If anyone wants to do exclamation mark play and join in, our third and final one of the night before we toddle off and support another streamer. I shall start the countdown now. I knew Sexy would join in. He was making it dramatic at the end. We have got the curveball at the end. Sexy Chicken leaping in. So, I don't know this map. Here we go. Is everyone just going to drop down? Boom! Oh goodness, it's like a pinball. Right. Pinboard even. So Sexy indeed is leaping forward. Convict in interchanging first place. Everyone leaping through. Who's going to come in first? It's Sammy again, is it? Cinders and Hookham and Cynical taking a far left. Sexy, however, some kind of strategy here, completely bypassing the first obstacle. Convict straight through the middle of the cheese grater. Cinders, Omega picking up speed, doing exactly the same. So we have our top three. We've got Chicken, Omega, Cinders. Sammy taking an alternative path, maybe avoiding any opponents. Sexy thumping around I don't know what you'd call these, cheese graters of doom. He's got a little stuck though. Omega has slipped in, taken a lead. It's Omega versus Sammy in the curly-whirly wooden cheese board bit. The commentary's losing itself a little bit here, going round and around and around and around. And out they come. Who's going to be first? Who's going to be first down? It's Omega, followed quickly by Sammy and Sexy. Down the slide of bamboo, past the cheese graters of fairly uselessness. Omega still pumping his way through. Sexy following close on his heel for Cinders and Sammy, Reevers and Convict all making valiant effort. Goodness gracious, these cheese graters are a bit mean. They've even got, I don't know, not sure what they're doing actually. Omega struggling to make his way through now. Oh goodness gracious, thumped his, oh wow. He's found a strategy here. He's using them to his advantage. Everyone is taking his lead though. Convict at last, having played a safe strategy last time, is thumping through. Can he beat Cinders to the very end? Cinders has pipped him. It's Cinders. Cinders has taken the lead. Convict with the second. Sexy Chicken with a third. Always first play, then he bloody it's too much rioting happening. Sammy in fourth. Omega coming in fifth. Reevesy, Hookham, Cynical all coming in. Rigged. At least this time I'm not in it and I can't be accused of rigging it for myself. Let's see the noble finish. Reevesy coming in. The noble sixth place. Hookham in seventh. Waffle in eighth. So bravo to Cinders. And bravo to Reevesy as well. We demand a retrial. There will, folks, be a retrial on Thursday. We will finish off our Rimworld with another bit of marbles on stream. If you would come and join us then, we'd be only too delighted to have you. What I will suggest at this point is that we find ourselves someone to toddle over and raid. Ban them both. There'll be no banning. Sammy's been cheeky here. Let's have a quick look and see if there's anybody about. And we will send you in their general direction to give them some support. Full armor still going, is it? Right, ladies and gentlemen, my absolute pleasure. Before he goes off as well, because he normally finishes around that time, let me just do... Let's pick a live channel to raid. Full armor. There he is. So if I click... I'm really bad at this. So whilst I'm doing this, thank you everyone for joining us. It has been a marvellous evening. So 5 viewers ready to go. Please give him all of our best. Show him lots of love and support. Thank you all. We will see you next Thursday. Oh, I didn't click raid now, so I got a little bit longer. So I thought I only had 5 seconds to say toodaloo. So thank you to absolutely everyone who followed, who subbed. I can't believe we had a hype train. I didn't even know such things would happen in a chill channel. It's been a marvellous evening. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have too. We'll be back doing this again on Thursday. Tomorrow we will have a relaxed kitchen stream, making ourselves some curds. No wheys involved, just the curds. And on Sunday, and Mrs. Owl's here just to confirm, I suggested maybe some overcooked.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yep. There you go. Confirmed by Mrs. Owl. It's now official. So, folks, with my absolute love and thanks for all your support and your marvellous time and your brilliant company, I now send you over to an equally stupendous fellow. Throw many joyful emotes at him, be they ours or someone else's, for the marvellous Full Armor.
Yeah, we see a magazine here.